I want to have a celebration for the Bengals and Who Dey, Those people in Cincinnati have, cheered for a team and an organization that is not given the maximum amount of effort into succeeding, but the players, the coaches, and everybody in that program have done nothing but fight for them.
That's right.
That's right.
Andy Dalton and them went on a run where they won like 11 games, 4 or 5 straight years, got into the playoffs. And immediately upon the playoffs ending, all of those coaches had to get in their cars, and instead of watch the NFL playoffs, the rest of it, they had to go drive around college to college scouting players for the next year's team because they didn't have a fucking scouting department. Wow. Every other NFL team has at least 30 to 50 people in the scouting department looking at film, breaking things down. The Bengals didn't even have that. They had cafeteria food that was coming from their stadium. Nachos and cheese is what they were eating. There is full-blown chefs at other places. They have no indoor practice facility. They practice underneath a highway in Cincinnati, Ohio. Every other team has an indoor practice facility, and they do not practice under highways as if they're homeless. But the players, the coaches, and the fans have done nothing but perform at their highest for so damn long. Congrats to the Cincinnati Bengals on winning the AFC North.
All right. Go Bengals!
Because it's hot in the kitchen in the AFC North. And the chefs of that kitchen are now in Cincinnati. And they're a young group that are electrifying to watch play. Jamar Chase might be the fastest human in all of Ohio.
My God.
In the history of Ohio. He got a ball with 6 people around him and literally just outran them as if he was on the varsity team and they were on the JV. It was outstanding seeing Joe Burrow come out and do his thing at a high level against a team that they, probably view as their future for the next 10 years is what they're going to have to go into it with, who they're going to have to battle. The defense made stops when they had to. Joey Burrow made plays when he had to, and we're in the middle of Burrow season. The last 2 weeks, he's had like 1,000 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, no interceptions. Now the Bengals host a playoff game. They're the champions of the AFC North, and they're young and only getting better. So although ownership has not been trying their absolute best to try and win like everybody else, that team is filled with a bunch of fucking studs, and their fan base is ready to get very boozed up on the river across from Kentucky and go in there and scream, "Who dey? Who dey? Who dey? They gonna beat them Bengals!" Congrats, Cincinnati. Dude.
Congrats, Cincy.
The only thing that could stop him is Zach Taylor not kicking a field goal. And
worked out. Joe and Jamar Chase, unconscious yesterday. It was awesome to watch. It was like Aaron and Devontae. Now, Aaron and Devontae have years and years and years of pent-up, chemistry and situations in which they've been before where they'll check plays where nobody else knows it without even signaling it, just kind of looking at each other because they've been there, done that. But watching Joe and Jamar, it is so much fun. And if you're a Bengals fan, you got to be so pumped. The Bengals are AFC North champs, even though they don't have an indoor facility or a full scouting department.
This is the perfect situation, for that win to win the AFC North, how they did it against the Ravens, setting records. Jamar Chase, how great he is. Joe Burrow. I got worried for a second about his knee, but then all of a sudden the dude's in the locker room smoking cigars, dancing. I feel pretty good about our program if I'm the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, the program's running strong over there, and that program seems to have a lot of LSU Tigers down there. Coach O joined the scouting department up there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be smart.
And Coach O up there, a recruit for Bengals?
He's got a good eye for talent.
What's that?
He's got a good eye for talent.
What's that, AJ?
Where is Coach O going to go?
Well,
Governor of Louisiana.
Yeah, well.
For real.
I think Coach O's eating bunghole on a beach in Destin, Florida
Really?
right now. Yeah, I don't think he's worried about his next coaching stop.
That's awesome.
Eating bunghole.
He's taking over.
He's living his best life.
Bunny Ranch.
All right, let's move along here. We don't know if any of these are true. They could be.
Holy shit.
All these things could be true.
Maybe.
We're not sure. We don't even know what percentage to put on.
He deserves some time off, some R&R.
He does.
Bunny Ranch.
He does.
But if you could put a percentage on them, what would you say, maybe?
Does he have the Lamar Odom suite?
Oh, God.
He had like a whole suite or a whole wing for himself.
Yeah, guy spent $500,000 in like an hour or something.
He's the only one who has a key to that. They won't let anyone in that.
Him and Air Force Amy.
By the way,
Miss you, Air Force Amy.
all right, let's get back to the football.
Coach O is football.
That place existed. That place existed, was promoted, was very famous.
Had a show.
Big time. Yeah.
All right,